Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Good day for me. I want to do a little talk video. I haven't done one in a while, and I just kind of wanted to talk about uh, my little cousin. I should say little. He's 16 now, 15, going on 16. Asked me why I have so many clones the other day, and I didn't have a good answer for him. I didn't have an answer. I didn't have a good answer for him. Sorry about a frog in my throat. Uh, and I really don't think there is a good answer. That's the thing. Other than I want to. And I don't know if that's a good enough answer to waste that kind of money, right? But I mean, I don't have a whole lot of other vices, coffee, cigarettes, but I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't party. So, you know, I have a savings. So any disposable income I have, it's, my bills are paid. So any disposable income I have, I can kind of do what I want with. And that was kind of the answer. It was basically, well, I like it. It's my money. I got it. I'm going to use it. But it wasn't really, so it got me thinking anyway. I mean, let's be real. This is a kind of a pointless hobby when you think about it. I mean, how much smelly water do we really need? And a lot of the smelly water, again, keeping it real, keeping it 100, homie, a lot of it smells the same. Even if it's different when we talk about it, at the end of the day, how many, sweet, fresh, aromatic, woody, musky fragrances do we need? How many dark, rooty, oody, sweet tobacco fragrances do we need? They're all similar in some way. So, yeah, so it's kind of a pointless hobby, really. I mean, is Bleu de Chanel going to get you or work better than, Dior Sauvage? I mean, they're not the same fragrance, but let's say there's similarities. Fresh, clean, woody, spicy. I mean, you really only need one, and it just be a preference, whatever one you prefer. But, I mean, to us crazy collectors, we've got not only Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel and Coach and YSLY and Invictus, we've got all their flankers, which are almost identical to each other, really. I mean, you can start getting changes later on, but the first 297 Invictus fragrances were all just takes on Invictus and Invictus Aqua, which in turn Invictus Aqua was a take on Invictus. I mean, you see what I'm saying? So Aqua de Gio with the 974 of them, and they were all just, for the longest time, just takes on the original. So I don't have a good answer for them. Other than, I think we do it because we want to belong to a group, to a community. Where we need a sense of belonging. We're social creatures by nature, by habit, whatever you want to call it, by the grace of God, whatever you want to call it. And we need to be with people that have something in common with us. I believe that's really deep in our DNA, our baser needs is to be with people, or to be around people, or to talk to people, socialize with people that have things in common with us. So I think that's part of it. I think that's a part of any collecting. And this can go for any collecting, whether it be cologne, aftershave, razors, sneakers, jeans, t-shirts, video games, movies, comic books, cards, hats, whatever you collect. If you're a collector, it's because you want to be part of, first and foremost, I think it's because you want to be part of a community. We do it because we like having a variety of scents, even though there's not really that much variety when you really sit back and think about it. And I'm not trashing the fragrances. There's differences, of course, but I mean, there's a lot more similarities. You could probably take the 10 most popular fragrances in the Western market, and 90% of the fragrances that come out kind of just copy that to some degree. That's what I'm trying to say. But we do like having that variety in our fragrances. Now, some people do it for, and it's with any collecting market, they do it for the prestige, to flex, to show off. I got something you can't get. I don't think that's right. It's definitely not a good reason, but it is a reason nonetheless. I mean, that is now there's a touch of prestige in anything you collect. I mean, everybody has that. I have a few fragrances that I'm proud that I have, um, but it's not a flex. I don't go around bragging about them, right? It's also I don't gatekeep them. I have a few video games that are hard to come by and expensive, but I don't gatekeep them. I tell people about them, and I honestly wish you guys out there and girls could get whatever you wanted. Whether it be super rare, super expensive, or just super hard to find. I mean, because there's fragrances I want still that I just, I keep bringing up Raw Vanilla by Coty. I know it was a simple scent back in the day. It's like $300-$400 now for a bottle of that. I'm not paying that for that, but I want it. So I hope you guys get. I don't gatekeep. I do have it. Like I said, there's a touch of pride with it, prestige and pride. Of course, there is with anything. And again, you're only human, right? And I do, but I don't. How do I say it? I don't show off with them. Like I have this and you don't. So I'm better than you. And that's what I mean by flexing. I don't think that's nice to do. I don't think that's a good reason to collect. But again, nonetheless, it is a reason, a foolish reason, but a reason. And it just, I ignore most of those people, tell you the truth. One reason I do it, and maybe you guys are like this too, is my search to find the perfect scent for me. One that ticks all the boxes. Now, I'm not sure what all the boxes are. Yes, longevity, projection, wearability, likability, price, bottle design, um, compliment factor are all there, but there's just that je ne sais quoi, that undescribable feeling you get from a really good scent, and I can't describe it. And you can get it, and immediately, get your perfect scent. You'll get it, and you'll know immediately. You'll never have to buy or wear another scent. Uh, that will probably never happen, because likes, moods, everything changes over time. Um, and I hope it never does, because I also enjoy the thrill of the hunt. I don't ever want to find that scent and I'm going to say, you know what, this is it. I'm never going to need another fragrance my whole life. This is my perfect scent. Some scents have come close, like I said, years ago it would have been Fahrenheit, but as I said, as time goes on, Fahrenheit will still super nostalgic for me, and I love it for nostalgia reasons. Probably not one I'm going to reach for a whole lot nowadays, So if you had asked me 20 years ago, I would have already found it's Fahrenheit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's it, guys. You tell me your perfect scent. You tell me why you collect, and yeah, that's it. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.